Yo, people, man, I'm telling them, blood. It's your boy and Jais in at the building, man. Hey, it's been a while and that a lot's changing that, bro. I've got prescription glasses and that, bro. Beard still ain't connected. That picture broke as well, because if you remember, it was like a white frame that was there as well. Literally broke like 2 days ago, and I was like, bro, as soon as I'm about to come back, that's literally my whole backdrop. I had to order one straight away and that. But what going on, people, man? Hopefully, you man have been good and that, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's been exactly 6 months, maybe just a bit over 6 months, and that, bro. Christmas happened, New Year's happened, and that, bro. You get me? I'm literally recording on the New Year's and that, fam. But hopefully, you man have been good and that, bro. I think you man should have been entertained still. I feel like the UK scene and that, bro. There was a couple of man that were in and out, and them thing there. I think Walks was probably the most consistent since I've been gone and that, bro. Lee to the VI has been dropping here and there. Shadiq's been dropping here and there. Deep Speaks have been dropping here and there. American scene still going on the Kendrick and the Drake thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, the reaction scene's been not been the best. You know what I'm saying? It's been quiet and that, bro. But that's also because of the lack of music as well, or lack of quality music this year as well. There's definitely been a noticeable drop in that, bro. I don't think when man are saying, oh, it's dead, there's nothing out here. But there has been a noticeable drop. But yeah, man, I thought I'd literally just come back in the exact same way that I left in that, bro. I got some talking points in terms of updating you guys and just letting you man know what the different changes are gonna be in that, bro. You know what I mean? So let's get straight into it, man. So as you can hear, I didn't even write this, but I'm sure you can hear the music in the background. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Just creates a nice little ambience and that. That's one thing that I didn't do. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes, not to say that, oh yeah, listen to someone talk is jarring and that, brother, and all of them thing there, but I feel like the music in the background definitely sets a tone. And I feel like the only reason why I didn't do it is because I don't edit my videos, basically. It's one take. There's going to be a bit of editing in this video, but when I'm doing the reactions and all of that, bro, it's literally just one take. But like I said, I want to up my production. I want my production to be the exact same way as Adonis that edit the videos and that, bro. You get me? That's when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really at that level now, bro. When my non-cut one-take videos are the exact same as people that edit and them thing there, you get me? So I just got to think on a different type of frequency and them thing there, bro, to kind of achieve what I want to achieve and that. So that's one thing. Also, let me know how the mic sounds and that. I changed it a little bit, and people sometimes be saying, oh, you're on Jazz, your voice is bare deep and that. People have been saying this all my life. Personally, I don't think my voice is too deep, so the mic may be making my voice sound deeper than it is. So let me know if it sounds jarring, if the audio levels are good and that, bro. You know what I mean? And then in terms of other changes, we literally got, I fixed the audio delay. So if you guys know, when I was doing reactions before, if I was doing like sound effects or singing along to a tune or whatever, bro, it would literally be like a couple milliseconds off and that. And it used to annoy me, bro. I don't know. No one ever mentioned it. I don't know. People must have realized, bro, like, come on, it's a music channel. You must have realized that the rhythm was off. I probably thought that, yo, Jazz ain't even got no rhythm. Man's out here reacting to music. Man can't even stay on beat. That wasn't the case. I had an audio delay. So that's fully fixed. I'll definitely have to check it every single time I'm about to record and that, bro. But we'll literally fix that as well. I added more audible and visual effects, which you guys will be seeing as time goes on and that in the videos. I think in Jai's V2, the non-music channel, is probably going to see more of the visual and audible effects, to be honest, and that. But realistically, even when you're reacting and that, bro, and you hear a certain bar and that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, there'll be drama in tunes as well and that, bro. So you never know as well. I created a new sound effect system and that, bro. So recently I got a tablet to be able to edit content that I put onto social media in terms of like Instagram, TikTok, all of that type of stuff, to use CapCut. And I literally was like, yo, I use what we call a stream deck or whatever. So this stream deck is literally, we use to basically do like sound effects. You can basically program it to do absolutely anything on your screen, but you only have 32 buttons and that, bro. So I was like, yo, how am I gonna get more buttons? I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to get a stream deck, But once I got the tablet, bro, there's a thing called Touch Portal. Yeah, there's a thing called Touch Portal, and I have like 100+ buttons. Yeah, 100+ buttons available to me and that, bro. So the yellow ones are visual effects, the red ones are basically like audio clips and that, bro. The purple ones are more so like sound effects and that for music reactions and them thing there. And then the light purple ones are obviously ones for like pull-ups and them thing there and all of that type of stuff and that. You get me? And then the pink ones, I mean not the pink ones, sorry, the blue ones is basically like other audio effects and that, bro. Not necessarily audio clips, but audio effects and that, but longer ones and them thing there. So literally 100 buttons all to myself and that, fam. So that was a big one. And then the stream deck, I just basically just use it for navigation, big screen, small screen, whatever I want to do. Come on, like, you know what I mean? So that's just used for navigation and all of that type of stuff, you get me? But then the tablet is going to be used for the proper effects, which is absolutely cold. I was so, bro, when I clocked that I could do that with the tablet, because that's how I used to do it on my phone. Before I got the stream deck, I used to literally do it on my tiny phone and that, bro, you get me? I think I started it off on my keyboard, and then I have to memorize the buttons, then my phone, and touch portal you have to pay for, I can't remember how much and that, and then I moved to the stream deck. But then I was like, yo, touch portal on the tablet would go crazy. And there we go in that, fam, you know what I'm saying? And then there's also going to be new intros as well. The new intros, there's no music, no nothing, and I know people rated the old intros as well and that, bro, but there's literally no more intros. Well, there's going to be an intro, but it's just a very short one and that, bro. Listen, short attention spans were in that type of era and that, bro, so just snappy and that, bro, you get me? So you man are going to see that once I do my first ever reaction video and that. And then it changed the mic effects slightly, which I already told you guys about that one. I also privated a few videos as well, because like I said, I feel like I'm not really one to say, if you don't achieve something at the end of the day, keep on working, don't complain, and try to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve and that. But I've definitely been at this YouTube thing for a while and that, brother, and I feel like I shouldn't be where I'm at, but that's for a multitude of things. I'm not one of them guys that just blame people and that, brother. My audio quality at one point was horrific. Thumbnails at times were literally not the best or whatever. The type of videos that I was reacting to weren't the best. But one big thing as well is that I was also reacting to a lot of, let's say, not nah, I don't even want to put air quotes in the air. You want to see the new effect? Like, you know, I said, listen, I've been working, man. But I don't want to say like woke music and that, but I've reacted to music where they've been talking about a lot of controversial topics and a lot of deep topics, in terms of when you react to that video, the algorithm is looking at you sideways and it wouldn't make you favorable in the algorithm and that, bruv. You know what I mean? And I don't want to mention the topics and that, bruv, but let's just say some very deep topics in terms of, let's just say, to do with financial stuff, things to do with war, America, all of that type of stuff and that, like deeper topics. Like if you're reacting to that, I feel like YouTube would put you in like the naughty corner and that, bruv. So I've privated some of them videos. I don't want to delete them and that, fam, you know what I mean? Because it's like, at the end of the day, I don't mind reacting to that content, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt my progress as well, you know what I mean? So it's like one of them ones. It's like a catch-22, but the versatility with me is still going to be there 100%. So I privated some of them videos and also deleted some videos as well, because when I was looking at, for example, when I started this channel here, I'm looking at some of the videos I was reacting to and I was like, bro, why were you even reacting to that? It's like I was reacting to what I wanted to react to and wasn't reacting to what I needed to react to make me kind of, you get me? So if I restarted this whole YouTube thing, I'd do a lot of things different. And like I said, the reason why I'm not where I'm supposed to be in that, fam, is for a multitude of reasons, and also reasons that I created as well, you know what I mean? So that's another thing. And then as you can see, I changed the ticket info. If you guys remember, if you go like a few videos back or even the last video back or whatever, you'll see that they were like multicolored. And for example, Snapchat was yellow, or Instagram was its actual color, Twitch was purple and all of that. But I thought, yo, this just looks cleaner and that, more professional than them thing there, bro. So that's another thing that's changed as well. I've also got some new plugins as well. So as you guys saw, that whole subscribe button and all of that pop up and that, bro, I was trying to find a way to loop the video. OBS doesn't naturally have anything to help you loop graphics, which is very annoying. So I literally found this site. If I can remember, I'll put it up like here for you guys, whoever use OBS or do reactions or YouTube in general and use this OBS software and that, so you guys can, like, you know, say know where I did it and got it from. There was literally a like third-party site where people literally make these different types of plugins and that, bro, and that's exactly how I got that, bro. I think the plugin is literally like in Russian as well, bro, so I think I had to use like a translator or something. Wait a minute, one minute. All right, so if you guys can see this right here, bro, this is literally in Russian, bro. And this is another plugin that I got when I'm doing reactions on my Jai's V2 channel and I'm laughing at something or I'm looking at a small image on the screen. I'd actually have to like press my screen on OBS, zoom it in, put it back out. Now just one click of a button, boom, just one click of a button. And as you can see, and then you press another button, as you can see, it's not following my mouse. Press another button, now it's following exactly how my mouse. Listen, I've been working, man. I've been working, bro. I've been working, fam. So right now, literally, it's in Russian and that, bro. So 240 seconds, which is every, I don't know, 4 minutes or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's another plugin. Those are basically two plugins that I've used. I didn't really see any more on there that I could use in that, fam. But hey, shout out, bro. I'm telling you, technology isn't where it could be, but it's definitely at a point to where Now you literally just have random man and that, bro, just chilling at yard and that making plugins for like popular softwares and that, bro. Like it's absolutely cold and that, fam. I can't even lie to you. So shout out to you guys out there that literally be doing that and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Because I'm doing one take videos, I forgot to play the music again and that, fam. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's that. And then changes to Instagram. So my It's and Jais channel recently, one thing I've actually been active on is Instagram and that, bro. So on Instagram, I literally created a whole new segment and that, bro, called the Real Music Plug segment and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Where it's basically me just hearing a song that I like or hearing an album or something from a song and that, bro, and literally just putting it onto Instagram and helping people just find new music and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? So this is literally called the Real Music Plug segment. And then I've also just been posting other like random clips and that, fam. And then when I start also doing reactions on my non-music channel, my Jazz V2 channel, then I also put clips on there. So this Instagram is now for the Jazz channel and the Jazz V2 channel. So there's going to be different segments in that, bro. For example, if there's an album that I don't want to make a video on because I don't think it's worthy of a video, I might want to do a little quick 1 minute 2 video talking on something. If I want to just talk on some like random topic and that, whether it's music related or not, I can literally just come on here and them thing there. So this was like the old format that I was using. And then I was like, nah, it doesn't really connect and that, fam. It kind of does, but it doesn't at the same time. So then I created this version right here and that. So it's like as soon as you see it, you think playlist, you think music straight away and that. And then what I'm going to change is, for example, because the video is black and white, the background's black and white. If the video is red, the background's going to be red, all of that type of stuff. And I think I'm going to change the thingy again because I want to post it on other platforms. The Real Music Plug mainly just focuses on Instagram, but I also want to put it on other platforms. So I think I may change like one thing in the lettering or whatever to kind of make it connect and that. But you guys will see that later. And shout out to 50 Cent. Yo, 50 Cent is a menace as well. So that's that. And then you also got the Jai's Gambia channel, which is for the Gambia channel and that, bro. You get me? And on here, I literally haven't even put, when was the last video that I posted? It was 45 weeks ago, bro. I'm going to start posting on here again, but this is literally just going to be dedicated to Gambian content only and that, bro. You get me? So yeah, back to the big cam. And then Snapchat changes. So recently I changed my desk. Yeah, I changed my desk recently and I did like a whole video and that, bro, on it. And I'm going to release that on this channel here. Well, on the Jazz channel, on the music channel, I'm going to release it. And that's basically me starting like my IRL content and that, because I was going to start a channel, but I still have certain things that I need to figure out with the camera, and I still need to kind of like, because I watch certain vlogs and I watch like YouTubers who are amazing in that field and that, bro. I'm talking about visuals, storyline, script, everything 10/10 and that, bro. So it's like I don't want to get myself all the way to that level and that, bro, but it's like I still want to like clue myself up on certain things and be able to use the camera in a sufficient way and that, bro, and in multiple scenarios and that, bro. Because when I was filming the video where I was changing my desk and changing all the angles, which you guys will see the video, I was like, yo, there's a lot that I kind of don't know in that, bro, because normally I'm just sitting down like this right here. So now camera in my hand, moving around, it's a little bit more technical and that, bro. So my Snapchat is basically, I was using it to do like behind the scenes stuff. So my Snapchat now is going to be used for, like I said, behind the scenes stuff and that, bro. You know what I mean? So my Instagram is fully for just like YouTube stuff, social media stuff, and then Snapchat now is where I get a bit more personal and that, fam. You know what I mean? So even my Instagram, I was posting like when I went to France, I post videos on there and I still left like one picture up on there. No, I left all my pictures up on there, but I had them pinned, but I took the pin down except for one and that, so people can put a face to the content. But you'll also see my face in other clips as well that I put on Instagram and that, bro. But it's literally just for music content and social media content. And why the hell? What the hell just happened? Listen, mistakes and that. I don't even know what the hell just happened right there, bro. But I literally just lost my train of thought. Where was I? So yeah, Snapchat is literally just for personal stuff now and that, fam. You know what I mean? And then that's pretty much the upgrades done and kind of like what's changed. There's probably been more things, but other things are probably just like little ificky, finicky, miniminicky things and that, bro, that you don't really need to know about and that, bro. You get me? If you've been following this channel for a while and that, you know that I've kind of come into little problems and that, bro, with my logo, being indecisive with my brand name and all of that type of stuff. Man was Man Like Jais, then I wasn't Jais, then it was MLC, then it was TCG. Now it's not TCG anymore, bro. And the reason being is that day I was on my phone and that, bro. I think I was scrolling and I literally saw this video right here and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I saw this video right here. And I was like, yo, I don't even indulge in this type of content, so why the hell is it even coming up on my YouTube recommendations or whatever and that? So I just took it as a sign. Even this one right here and that, fam. So there's literally a whole gang or whatever called TCG and that, bro, you get me? And obviously now in 2024, gang, if you're familiar with certain lingo and that, bro, it's not even a bad connotation. Like Americans say it, London's done say it and that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, yeah, that's gang, bro. There's such and such, yeah, that's gang. Oh, yo, that's gangaland, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's all this like positive connotations towards that word. So even using the word gang isn't the problem to me, or isn't, you know what I'm saying, why I'm changing it. It's because I literally saw this specific content or whatever. And now imagine I blow up or something and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, and I'm associated with stuff like this and that, bro, you get me? So let's not even do that and that, bro, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to think of a new brand name, which I don't even know. It could be a 3-letter word, it could be one word. So I'm all at square one now, you know what I mean? I feel like now I should just come up, well, technically TCG was kind of original and that, and I'm still sticking with the basis of Triple C, calm, cool and collected, because that's me as a person in general. That's still the embodiment and the foundation of the brand and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? The Afro Samurai music, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all sticking to the same, but it's just the actual brand name that's the problem and that, for me, you get me? Just like the roof of the house is what I need to figure out, but like the structure and the foundation is still all the same. Okay, there was some weird thing going on with that pull-up sound effect or whatever, bro, so I literally just had to delete it. I'll deal with it later. For some reason, it just kept on looping. I don't know why. Okay, and the next thing that's going to change on channels is just the volume of content that I react to may or may not decrease. So basically, if I'm reacting to a video, there's been bare times where I've reacted to a video, I'm not really feeling the reaction or the song or whatever in terms of exactly what I'm reacting to, and I'm like, well, I'll still release it. Or there's times where my performance on the video might have not been that good, but I still release it. Now I ain't doing that no more, and that with quality only, and that if I'm listening to a song and I'm not liking it, it's like I'm not releasing it. And if I'm also don't feel like my performance is good, I'm also not releasing it and that, bro. I feel like before I was like, it's like I felt like I had to release it because I was reacting to it and them thing there, but that's not the case and that, bro. Like every single artist have tunes that people are never going to hear and that, bro, for a multitude of reasons. So I feel like I need to take more pride in that, in terms of if I'm not liking what I'm doing or what I'm reacting to, just dash it to the side, man. Just dash it to the side and that, bro. And then also on the Enquiries channel, Enquiries V3 channel, and Jazz Gambia channel, I'm only doing reactions that are going to benefit me long term and short term and that, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like before I was reacting to videos, for example, let's say I was in like a certain era in my UK reaction career where I was reacting to like, not necessarily old school, but like older, or kind of like artists in from the UK that have been here for a while and that, bro. Whether it was Low Key, Mike Righteous and that, bro, Frank English and them thing there. There was also some UK hip hop stuff that I was reacting to, and because I was reacting to it then and it did what it did or whatever, I feel like sometimes I'd be someone from that era would kind of like request something and I'd react to it, but at the same time I already know that it's not gonna do good, but I'm just doing it because I once reacted to it, and also the person that's requesting it has been a fan of the channel for a while and that, bro. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yo, if it's not going to serve a purpose, it's just not going to serve a purpose in that, fam, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to sacrifice the integrity of the channel just to react to something because of who's requesting it, or because I used to react to whoever the artist is like a couple months ago or years ago or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's also getting lock off and that, bro, you know what I mean? And then I'm also trying to still figure out my thumbnail style and that, bro. I started using AI. AI is still going good, but in terms of to create a specific thumbnail for reactions for this specific thing and that, bro, it gets techie and that. So I might try it a couple more times and that, bro. It's just the prompts that have to be very, very specific. I'm using chat GPT and that, bro, but everything else and that has been calm, been very good still. I can't even lie to you, it's been a nice tool. So shout out to my cousin, because we had a conversation and that, bro, when we were driving somewhere and that, bro, and he kind of like, I was like, oh, let me test it out and that, bro, but I can't lie, it's been good and that. But when you need a specific image to do a specific thing for a specific and a specific, it's not always the best in that, bro, you know what I mean? And then from this part on, I'm literally going to do different versions for each channel, because everything that I'm about to say next is literally specific to each channel. So each channel from now on is going to have a different version of what I say from this point on. Realistically, there's not much to say here. I can't even lie. For this channel, it's literally just going to be strictly reactions and that, bro. Literally, it's just strictly reactions. I feel like my main goal for this channel and what I want it to be is, one, I want to be able to inject myself into the different scenes. So UK, Europe, America, Africa and that, because I think that's one thing that I realized, and that is over my time and watching content and understanding content and like watching content creators over here in this country, but these man don't know about these man, and these man don't know about these man, but these man don't know about these man, but I know about all of these man, you know what I'm saying? So that's, I think, like one advantage that I definitely have is that I'm not like the know-it-all, because you know me, I'm on the internet, but I'm not on the internet, but I know enough, you know what I'm saying, in each scene and that, brother. And why is that? Because I literally live in the UK and that, brother. I grew up in Africa, so I've been indulging in the Nigerian content and watching Nigerian films and African content and the African humor and the UK humor. And I've also been indulging in the American content for time as well, bro. So that's literally something that I want to do, because the Gambia channel is literally just for Gambian content. I'm half Gambian, so that's just for that country and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just for my country and them thing there. We're a small country and that, bro. Jamaica's small and that, bro. The impact vast. Gambia, you know what I'm saying? Not really the same small, but we're climbing and them thing there. You get me? So I feel like that's definitely one advantage, and I can use this channel to start to react to African content, UK and Europe content, and then also American content as well and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously that can obviously expand into IRL content, go into different places on some speed, Kai Sanation. You know what I'm saying? You get me? Alright then, my peoples, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one and that, bro. It feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back. I feel like people don't realize sometimes and that, bro, when I'm just chilling in my yard and that, bro, making content and that, bro. Even when I was on my break and that, I still definitely enjoyed, had my breaks and that, bro, but I was still working and that. People don't understand what you're trying to achieve and that, bro. Lo and behold, and that, even when it comes to like friends, family, all of them things, there sometimes they don't understand. When I'm having conversations with people and that, bro, it's like they don't 100% understand from certain comments that they make. Like, you don't really clock what's going on here and that, bro. But one thing you can't do is explain your dream to everyone. Some people just won't get it. Some people, you explain it to them and you don't get it. And some people, you just don't. I'm just not a person that like conveys every single goal that I'm trying to achieve in that, bro. So sometimes it's just ignorance in that, bro, because people don't know what you're trying to do in that, bro, because you're not saying it, you're just getting on with it and that, bro. So there's a multitude of reasons to why people may be confused and not understand what you're doing in that, bro. You get me in that, bro. But them ones that try to stop your dream and then stay away from them ones, they're the dangerous ones in that, bro. If someone doesn't understand the ignorant, that's calm, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get on with it. But them man that be like, hey, yo, why are you doing this? Stay far away from them and that, or just block what they're saying out and that, bro. Because I've definitely had proof over the years of this ish can definitely work and that, bro. Now it's just a matter of just versatility and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting different types of content and out there, knowing that, yo, my capacity is 100% and that, bro. What I've been doing recently and that, bro, is literally just like, let's say 50% and that, bro. I can create different types of content. I can expand my skills and that, bro. So it's not about reaching that full potential and that, bro. You get me? Because one thing that you never want to do when it comes to your dreams and your aspirations and that, bro, is looking back and being like, yo, I definitely didn't try everything that I could have in that, bro. And that's one thing that I definitely don't want. Let's say this YouTube thing, God forbid, doesn't work out in that, fam. One thing I at least want to be able to say is, yo, I tried everything, bro. I put my all into that, fam. You know what I'm saying? My heart, blood, sweat, tears all went into that and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? So don't let anyone discourage you of whatever your goals are in that, fam. And I am kind of talking like this because it's a new year, but at the same time, bro, yo, my grind started 6 months ago, bro. I knew exactly what I wanted to do in that, bro. I knew what I wanted to achieve. I was just chipping away bit by bit by bit by bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then here we are now. Now it's just a matter of actually physically giving you guys the content in your hands. And I was doing all the prep. You saw what I've been on and that, bro. And that's not everything. Like I said in that, fam. You know what I mean? But don't let anyone discourage you for whatever your dream is in that, bro. If you have proof, you know what I'm saying, whether it's from other people, from yourself and that, bro, you've seen a little ray of light and them thing there, bro, that this could work and that, bro. That's proof right there and that, bro. That's all you need in them thing there, bro. Remember, slow motion is better than no motion and that, bro. Shout out to Chevron and that, bro. He's a YouTuber that. I like that phrase right there, bro. Slow motion is better than no motion and that, fam. You get me? So people get on your ish and that, bro. Whether it's you going into the public eye, personal goals and that, bro, getting a new job and them thing there, whatever your lane is and that, bro, entrepreneurship and that, bro, you get me, bro. Listen, get on your ish and that, bro. Achieve what you need to achieve. And I'll leave it right there and that, bro. You get me? It's been your boy Jazz. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I can't even lie to you. I'm gassed and that, bro. And yeah, the new content is going to be starting soon. Like I said, there's going to be a setup, well, not a setup video, just like a desk change video, but the whole process. And I'm eventually going to do a setup video as well in terms of software and hardware that I use and that, bro. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Day after that, like, your boy's back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fun 2025 and that, man. Let's get into it, blood. It's your boy and Jazz, and I'm out. You know, hey.